Hello. How's it going? It is Dormamu Day. Why is there like a... You guys see this? There's like a visual thing going on here. Yeah, it is Dormamu Day. We're gonna be Dormamin. I don't really know what to do with this card outside of play it in this deck I like. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely not great having the card I was most excited for missing a key building piece to brew with for a month. Aren't paywalls fun? Isn't Second Dinner a great company? The greatest. Yeah, I should grab the Alliance missions. All right, let's try the card. I think I shouldn't get him because of kid. No harm in waiting. No harm in waiting and seeing. Truthfully, yeah, I think he's kind of hard to build around. Why does it say I can do this? I figured I couldn't play this. I figured I couldn't play this if I haven't destroyed anything yet. What happens? Why does it let me play it? Bro, you were supposed to stay in the deck. You were supposed to stay in the deck, little bro. No, this isn't supposed to... I'm talking about this. The body was supposed to stay in the deck. I mean, like, it's normal you can draw it. I just didn't want to draw it. This is what I am saying. I do not think there is a world where this card in its current form is broken. Might be okay. But yeah, definitely not broken. Sandbar is really making it a lot worse too. Sandbar is making it a whole... Oh, they just left. Okay. Alright. I don't... 100% win rate? Cards broken? Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily broken with even if you have Kid Omega. I think it's very unlikely this card's going to be broken. I just like it because it's neat. A cool card. Reminder to get your 200 credits. Your daily credits. I haven't really looked at the data mine stuff yet. We might do that later. Bum, 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 bum. 3 spell value is scratch. True. Yeah, I mean, what do you really expect us to do? Such is the nature of content creation. If I had, you know, a good amount of people show up for other stuff off the rip, I'd probably do more of it. But such is life. These 200k tokens aren't going to spend themselves, am I right? I really want to know what happens if you play the summoning ritual on one. Maybe I should just do it. Maybe I should just... I'm going to do it for science because this hand is cheeks. We're the 2,500. They're going to give it to us the day after the shop goes away at this rate. How was the movie? I enjoyed it. No target? Okay. I just wanted to see what happens. This hand is not very playable, so I'm gonna leave. That was for the... That was to test. Because we had a bad hand anyway. But yeah, I liked the movie. I thought it was fun. First time I've been to the theater for a movie in a while. And I had a good time. It was funny, we walked into the wrong theater and we thought we were just experiencing a very long trailer, and then we were like, wait, we're in the wrong movie. Yeah, 28 years later. I had a good time. There was like one or two things that I won't get into the specifics of that I thought were a little odd, but I liked it was some great cinematography, like with the filming and stuff, and generally I enjoyed the story. But I'd recommend it. I had a good time. Also, and this isn't a spoiler, this is just like news about it. Apparently they filmed a second movie while filming the first. And it's going to come out 28 weeks after the first one did. So it's coming out at the start of next year. And I'm curious to see what they do with that. Jet finally stopped his marathon stream? I don't know. I know he was grinding to try and get the card, but I don't think that was possible. It's a shame they decided, second hitter decided to become shitheads when they did. I wanted to get this. This was cool. Some people don't like getting involved in the controversy, but I think at this point, it's not really doing yourself any favors avoiding it. That's just me. Yeah, I mean, the rituals don't do anything if he's on the field. That is true. What did they do to my Spider Ham? Spider Ham has been cooked. Actually, I don't think new Spider Ham is actually that bad, but yeah, he is very different. Big Dormamu. Oh, I have two of them now? What the fuck? Okay. I didn't know that was how that, not know that was how that works. Now I do, I guess. Great power comes. What happens if I give them one? No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. X23, you had one fucking job. You had one fucking job. I can do this though. It's so not great though. Although I guess I get another Morgan. How was the movie? It was fun. I enjoyed it. No, you stupid fucking ritual! Oh my god. Oh god. No, not like this. I mean, now we can do the Venom thing. Oh, wait. I just fucked myself. I shouldn't have played the Nico. The Uncle Ben's gonna go and screw me. Oops. Oops. We were dead anyway. We were probably dead anyway. Maybe not, actually. Actually, wait. We might not be dead right now if that's just Dormamu. That's just Sage. He didn't even play the Dormamu. What the fuck was that game? What the fuck was that? Opponent and myself trying to make, like, see who can make the worst plays possible. This is what the MarvelSnap ladder has come to. Kid Omega would fit this deck amazingly. You know, that's the funny thing is I'm not actually sure he would in this particular version. But I do think in general there probably will be a Dormammu Kid Omega deck, but I'm not going to be the one finding it. Alright, Gambit time. How's the new card? Seems fun. I doubt he's going to be that great once everyone goes back to normal decks, but we'll see. New best in slot variant, yay or nay? Yeah, all I can say is I would recommend not getting the card, because the more people get the card, the more likely they're going to do it again. So if you don't want to see it again, don't get the card. What do we think? New best in slot variant, yay or nay? Do, 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 do. All right, let's poll. Ooh, that one's kind of cool. That one is kind of cool. I'm talking about Dormammu. Or not Dormammu, Kid Omega. I'm talking about Kid Omega because he's the only card that costs gold. Let's see. Is the Swan one better than the one I have? I do like the one I have. What happens if you copy a ritual? So we have done some experimenting with that. You can have another copy But I think you like they'll still do things, but they won't summon you a new Dormamu. Honestly, I really like these, but I like this one a lot too. Laser Eyes goes pretty crazy. As does the Holding a Skull, but I'm gonna give it a yes. I actually think this might be my favorite one. I like the Rian one a lot too, and this one, but it's pretty sick. If you copy Dormammu from hand in the last ritual, does it summon two? I'm pretty sure it does not. I'm pretty sure there's only one Dormammu. We had a game where we copied the ritual, and I didn't have enough things to satisfy the condition, but you got two. It summoned two when you did 2 sacrifices. Do, do, do. Can you kill him in PF at it? I don't see why not. I complete the ritual on the final turn. Final card summon another Dormammu at the other location. You played him on the right. Yeah, I don't know. It's odd. Do I want to suck from the mid or suck from the right? Probably suck from the mid. Uncle Ben's my only destroyed card, so I should do this. Do I want to destroy this X-23? I think I'd rather destroy these two. Because if I don't destroy the Bucky, I'm going to be sad. I mean, Dormammu's pretty fucking big, and he kind of works with the game plan of our deck. And now I get to do this. Alright. The funny thing is, like, he shanged me, and I'm still not in the worst position. Bro only has, like, 2 cards in his hand. I could carve up the right. Actually, I could even carve up the left. Although, I think I probably have to go, like, Spidey, Death, Uncle Ben. Probably the better play. Yoink. Ladies and gentlemen, they may have got our Dormamu, but that can't stop us. That can't stop the army of the undead. Yeah, it's wild. He fucking shanged our Dormamu and we still just put out 13, 30, 12 power. That's pretty wild. This was like a pretty optimal game. I don't know, Dormamu's feeling pretty solid in this deck so far. Feels like he just gives us some decent cards and then a payoff for doing what the deck already wants to do. The downside is sometimes you're going to draw Dormamu early, and it's annoying. Like, it'd be more annoying than me having my 2-drop, but the upside is you get a really big dude. The Bucky does slap pretty hard. I really could use a thing that's worth destroying. I guess I'll do this. Just blow up his stones. Oh, it's destroy. Oh, I bet they're playing. I wonder if they're playing Dormamu Thanos. Be kind of cool. That's good. I want to try destroy Thanos. That sounds fun, even though it's never been the greatest. The Dormammu rituals definitely don't feel as awkward as I was worried they might, which is good. I thought they were going to feel very awkward in terms of weaving them in with your curve, but they're cheap enough to where it hasn't been a problem so far. Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me? That's some bullshit. Oh, we get it back. So, how do I do this? I'm gonna big suck here. This. Next turn, yeah, I'm snapping. And then I'm just gonna get them all back with Morgan. Maybe I should big suck the left instead of the mid. Yeah, I should probably big suck the left. Okay. Nice. This is kind of the pop-off turn. So we go sacrifice, res. I need to just clear out my hand as much as possible. Because I'm going to have some things coming back. I guess I'm supposed to put this here, actually. Because this is the lane I don't want to destroy stuff in. I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. How's Dormamu so far? I mean, hard to say because we're only playing other Dormamus, but like we are kind of doing some wild shit right now. Great power comes. Pretty okay with that. Pretty funny. Playing Final Fantasy VIII again, nice. This is pretty sick board in hand. Morgan Le Bay does it again. I'm so ready to play Dormammu and get shanged, bro. We had a game, the other game before this one, we got shanged and still won the game. They killed the Dormammu and we still won. Do 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 do. How fun has bargaining been? I love bargaining. I love a good deal. I'm enjoying playing Dormammu though. Bro, I hate the fucking let me press the button game. Dude, fucking there we go. Do this. But yeah, Dormammu is the card I was most excited for, so having some fun with it. Should I play the Squirrel Girl is the question. What's up, Lee? No, if I play the Squirrel Girl, I'm feeling myself, so I can't. Oh boy. Okay. Can you get two Dormamu? I don't think so, but not sure. Haven't had it happen yet. Is this the cook? It very well might be. I know the 5-star card Spider-Ham has been changed. They said it could never happen. But today it has. That's kind of annoying. Alright, at least the X-23 stayed left. You can indeed draw Dormamu. And I have gotten multiple copies of the ritual. I haven't been able to proc multiple copies of it yet. We almost had a situation where it would have happened earlier. Oh, that's pretty funny. If he doesn't have the card Killmonger, he just loses the right. Guess it's better that is it better if I sack the squirrel girl? Or the, squirrel? Seems better. He's, like, running out of cards. Bro is running out of cards real quick. He has one in hand.
Great power comes.
I think the only win he wins if he has a Shang or a Null. Got him. Where's my little Dormamu on Dormamu violence. Dormamu a must-have. So, I mean, the deck worked quite well before Dormamu, but I will say, also, good lord, I mean, someday someone at Second Dinner will take a moment away from counting their fat stacks of cash and make their game not a desinky piece of shit. Or we can actually complete our quests without it being like, oh, you completed the quest. Just kidding. No, you didn't. I'm so sick of it. But it does seem like it's been a good addition to the deck so far. Yeah, like, what's going on here, dude? Like, did I complete the quests or not? Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to play the game. Why did we get 1,000 volts today instead of 500? They said there was going to be 1,000 on the final day of the event. That's why. There's a bug that won't let you play cards after step 1. You gotta restart the app to play them. Haven't hit that one yet. First ritual can merge discarded cards too. That's also bugged. Interesting. Seems like a good addition to this deck though. It seems like a very solid addition. Alright, so we'll go nuts here. Another bug? Surprising, I know, right? Like 3K short of the final volts on the rewards track. Feels bad, man. I quit after the second dinner response. That's when I decided to give it up. Oh, I should have played the summoning ritual. That was a mistake. Should have played the summoning ritual that turn. One of the volts supposed to hit sometime before the event ends. Oh god, I want to Death Strike that so badly. And I think I will. Well, now I'm kind of torn. Do I blow up the first bullseye or do I blow up the Morbius? I think I'm supposed to blow up the Morbius since we know they have another bullseye. I mean, we have a shit ton of power in 3 lanes. Like, I think we're good. We'll see. This could be losable, actually. Double bullseye could kill me. Oh, they're flexing their emote. It did kill me, sadly. Maybe I should have killed the bullseye instead of the Morbius. I would have lost if I killed the bullseye anyway, though. Would have lost a Morbius left. Oh well. I can't play Conquest because I haven't finished the recruit season pass. Just try restarting your game. Conquest was locked for me too when I updated. I just had to restart and it fixed it. Also got a chain border. Why is it telling me how to play this? I cleaned out most of my bolts. I bought a chain border with my remaining ones. Aren't we so happy we got this storm variant I'm totally gonna use? Never. I love limited time events. I probably should have just gone more in on the right, but I got kind of screwed because I overfilled it. If I could have just slammed Death Dormamu on the right, we win that every time easily. You do have to be careful with spacing in this deck sometimes. Insta-buy or wait. Depends on what kind of stuff you like. If you are a huge Destroy deck fan, I think, you know, Dormammu's probably the card for you. If you're not really into Destroy stuff, I don't think you have anything to lose by waiting. I'm liking him a lot in this list, though. For me, it was a 50-50 between Dormammu and the Ancient One. Got both in one pack. Hell yeah, brother. That's sick. Congrats. I figure they're going to bounce. Oh, they're going to destroy. Ah, they're Morgan Gaming. Based. A fellow Morgan enjoyer. I do have to say, I did not think Morgan was going to be very good when she came out, and she has quickly become one of my favorite cards of the month. That's cool. It takes the 4 power Nico because of the Lake Hellas. It's interesting. Not really worried about them drawing a ton here. I mean, even if I was, there's not much I could do other than just play Death, and playing Death seems bad when I can cheapen it. Maybe I probably should have stole from the monsters, actually. I thought they had Prio, which is why I stole from the left. You don't have 2 cards to destroy from step 3. What happens if I tested this earlier. If you do not have whatever is needed to meet the requirements, the spell will whiff. It just won't do anything. It'll do its on reveal, and that is it. I was hoping I'd go left. Shang. Fuck off. Shang is so greedy, bro. Shang is so greedy in these decks, I think. Probably not a bad choice for day 1, though. Yeah, so any card that regenerates does not... You can't use the Dormammu ritual. Our opponent just learned the hard way what happens there. You need to satisfy the condition. Is Scratch good with him? I have not tried Nicholas Scratch. I can't imagine he would be better than any of the cards I already have in this list, personally. This deck doesn't really need a one drop scaler that much. It needs like things that reinforce the game plan, and I think all the cards that are in here do a good job of doing that. Like this was already very tight on space. And Dormamu's feeling like it's pretty good in the flex spot. Probably the weakest card in this deck right now, I think, is Lady Deathstrike. But Lady Deathstrike gives you an out versus, like, combo decks sometimes. So she's kind of still worth having, in my opinion. But I think she is the weakest card in this deck right now. I need a destroy card, please. Yeah. Yeah, when I'm saying she's like the worst card, it's mainly just by comparison. Not that she's like bad in the list. Like she has her moments. It's just she, compared to all the other cards, I think she is worse than most of the other ones. Like right now, we're not the most pleased with this hand. I could play Squirrel Girl and then hope that Deathstrike gets pulled here. But doesn't increase my odds that much. I'm gonna do it though. Because if it destroys something, then I can play the Summoning Ritual. Yeah, you need something in the graveyard for step 1. Yeah, the Squirrel Girl variant's very cool. This has always been a favorite of mine. I've always loved the, hey, it kind of worked out. I've always loved the tempo destroy kind of thing. Venom, you are late, bro. The question is, do I do this or do I start venoming off on the left? I might just do it here and give up on this lane. Yeah, that's probably the move. Because if I do it this way, I mean, I guess I can fight for it a bit. Venom will be, what, 7? Then I get another 7, so we have 14, 21. Yeah. Oh, we can add a bunch of power to Dormamu, I guess, potentially. I'm not sure how this works. Let's see.
Great power comes.
Rest in peace.
Uncle Ben, we're sacrificing you to our demonic overlord. I hope you don't mind. It is going to fill, but it's going to mean that they have to commit more to it. It's a big-ass Dormamu. Yeah. Oh, I have a lot of summoning rituals now, huh? That's actually very convenient for me. Wait, I don't know, this is weird. This is very weird, dude. I probably shouldn't stay here, but like... What's the worst that happens? We go to tie breaks? Fuck it. First he merges with discarded cards, now just third step, kill Wolverine in X-23 and nothing happened. Really? I saw someone else do that and they still got the card. It still worked. That is surprising to me. Actually, wait. Am I supposed to go, like, summoning ritual here to give him the big suck? And then death? Order? Isn't this the order I want? I want... Why is this order bad? The Dormamu will get big and then I'll summon it. I don't want the X-23 going left. So I'm not destroying first. Dormamu will... We're fine, I think. No, we're not fine because of Venom. Venom's gonna kill me, right? Is it gonna kill me? No, I think we win, don't we? Yeah, we win. We're good. Oh, I should have deathed. Oh fuck, I might. All right, we're fine. I did misorder. I needed to death before the X-23. That was a misorder, but we didn't get punished. It wouldn't have mattered actually. Even if the X-23 went left, we still win. Yeah, I don't know, man. The deck does seem to be doing pretty good into all these mirrors. Seems like we're kind of clapping people with it. What is my win rate with it so far? I feel like we're winning a lot. Let's see. Morgan, the cheeks, yeah. Would Kid Omega make it better? Honestly, I think it wouldn't. I don't think... I'm not sure. Maybe you try Kid Omega over Deathstrike as another Destroy Enabler. But I'm not really sure it would make it better. Last 7 days. Yeah, we're 8-2 so far. I was pretty skeptical that he was gonna work in it, but it's felt pretty good. I think Step 3 didn't work with Wolverine X-23 because he got discarded, and I didn't notice that until I looked back at my replay. Ah, I see. Oh, well, if he's on the field, that shouldn't affect it, right? If he's on the field, it shouldn't matter that he was discarded. What's my name? Like Carnage. Now, I will say, you can still play this deck without Morgan. Morgan, I think, is just a redundancy / consistency piece. We haven't drawn Morgan the last, like, 3 games, and things have still went fine. I have to think about what you'd put in that spot, but I think you can play it without Morgan, but if you have her, you should play her. Do you have to keep track of which location you destroyed cards on? You shouldn't know. You shouldn't have to keep track of where you destroyed things. I do want to try the Thanos version, even though I am positive it's going to be worse than what I'm playing. Like, this is a game where Morgan's probably not going to do a lot, but she will just be a nice body for the Asgard, I guess. I would like to have him be like complete the ritual by doing tasks and playing the energy stuff. So far, the energy stuff hasn't been as big of an issue as I thought it would be. Mainly because the first one is free and the second one costs 2. Or the second one costs 1. The third one's been the most costly. But it hasn't been that bad for me. Like, here it's a little annoying. I'm just gonna do this, though. Well, this actually lets me test an interaction. Oh, I gotta bring back a Carnage. I'm pretty sure Uncle Ben will not come back because Dormamu ate it. But we get to test that interaction for sure now. Alright, my assumption was correct. So we'll give him the big suck. And then do this. Actually, wait. Oh no, I already... Oh wait! There's an interesting interaction we could do here. Watch this. So if I do this... If I do this, my Carnage is going to get +5. I've seen this before. It's a weird interaction where even though I've got the Carnage back, it'll give me more stats on it. Yeah, see, look, Carnage big. Ooh.
Breaking news.
Oh, I'm so happy they destroyed a card. I needed one more for my death.
Rest in peace.
I really hope they didn't get my death or Dormamu. Wait, they haven't even completed the ritual. They didn't give me the big suck, so they can't summon Dormamu. Damn, this is kind of sick. I could just play it. I won't, but I could. Alright, so we're gonna go... We want the Carnage left, so we're gonna go... Nico, Summoning Ritual... Carnage, Death. I mean, these board states have been pretty fucking impressive. I know it's better than it would be otherwise right now, because everyone else is playing Destroy stuff, but like... Okay, sir, what the fuck were you cooking? Oh man. Alright, chat. What is the over-under on this card? Do you think Dormamu's gonna... Oh my god, what are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, you know what? They like destroy so much. They didn't care about winning the game. They just wanted to blow everything up, and to that I can say you have my respect, sir. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Bro has all the destroy card bounties, yeah. I mean, this is a pretty good board, right? 14 in one lane, 20 in another, 24 in the right. Shit. Just seeing the animation, I understand why second ender charged $100 for Kid Omega, yeah. Trying to get people to take the bait. I'm just happy I don't feel like, I did say, yeah, Lady Deathstrike is probably the weakest of the cards in this deck, which isn't to say she's bad in the deck. It's just like comparatively, I think Deathstrike is very hit or miss. When she hits really hard, and I don't think there's a lot of other cards that are like super better than her. But sometimes she just sits there doing nothing. Is Dormamu fun? If I am sure of one thing, it would be that Dormamu is fun, yeah. When are we getting those 2,500 volts from second dinner? Knowing second dinner, it'll be the day after the event ends. Other cards I've considered are stuff like... I've actually thought about Angel a little bit, just for like deck thinning and hand thinning. Could also try Wolverine, but Wolverine doesn't have great Dormammu synergy. Elixir, I don't think with how this deck's turns play out, you want this card in this deck. Because, like, he's pulling from the same pool Morgan pulls from. Morgan is a lot better, because the idea with Elixir is you want to use him to cheat a bigger thing into play, and all the stuff we're destroying is small stuff. If I had Kid Omega, I might try Kid Omega in this spot, but I'm not actually sure he would be that great, but just giving us another cheap early game destroy thing might be good enough. Unfortunately, I did not pay the second dinner tax, nor am I going to, so we'll try that in a month. Isn't it fun having cards locked behind paywalls? It's very fun. But yeah, there's not too much else I think would go in that spot. I mean, I was running, what's it called before? I was running Valentina before. She had some moments. Do, 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 do. Yeah. The fucked up thing was, all they needed to do was not have a response this level of bad, and I would have given them the gold I had sitting around. Why do you value Uncle Ben so much? Allow me to explain the theory behind the deck. When I played this deck originally, once Morgan came out, Morgan really values you having a bunch of useful 1-drops. And as far as 1-drops that are useful to be destroyed, Uncle Ben is just quite good. He gets you a body on board, and he gives you a cheap 1-drop you can bring back with Morgan that turns into a 1/5. She's +3. So being able to destroy this card, get a 2/4, bring it back as a 1/5, that's just a lot of stats. While also giving us just stuff we want to destroy with our Killmonger and Carnage and Venom. I have 33,000 bolts. Should I spend 2k gold or just spend them all in the shop and get Kid Omega in a month? That is unfortunately a question I can't really answer for you. Because I don't have the card. The only answer I can give is if you don't like them charging gold for a card, I'd recommend not spending gold on the card. Because the more people spend gold on the card, the more likely they're going to do it again. So if you're not a fan of them doing what they did with this event, the best way you can tell them that is to not give them your gold. And that is what I am doing. Yeah, it's like I was gonna give them the 2,000 gold personally because I get 2,000 gold a month from the fucking company. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't have spent my own money to buy it, but I would have given them the gold. But now it's like, now it's really more on principle to me. C1et, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Much love. Hope you're doing well. Get you some pogfish in the chat. Enjoy the ad-free viewing experience and the emotes. One step closer to turning me into a symbiote myself. Because we have a cosplay goal for Venom cosplay as the next thing. Alright. Fuck. Actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. It's not like ideal. Like, it could be better, but it's fine. Yeah, Venom cosplay. We are still going to do the Daredevil one. I'm thinking I just need to pick a day where it's not hot out to do the Daredevil one. I'm probably not going to be able to wear the helmet the whole time because it's just too hard to see. But I am well overdue for doing the cosplay for Daredevil. And I have all the stuff here. Lots of black Play-Doh. What do you think about Surge in this? You could try Surge. Although this deck often wants us playing pretty specific cards a turn. Which is kind of not really what Surge likes. Surge prefers you doing oh no. Bad dog. Fuck. It's annoying. Bad dog, bro. Bad dog. Not being able to see makes it a more accurate cosplay. You're not wrong. I was thinking about trying to get one of the the black, like, I don't know what to call it. It's not a scarf, but all I can think of to call it is a scarf. You know, in the show when he doesn't have his mask and he puts like the black cloth on his head. I was thinking about getting one of those. You are just an asshole, aren't you, opponent? You want to watch the world burn today. Man, Armored Double Cosmo. And they didn't even snap. Fuck you. Oh. Fuck you. Can you imagine if they started putting cards in the spending part of the shop? Hey, I mean, they're already going to be putting a new card in the Super Premium Pass, so... Durag, maybe that's it. I don't know if it's I just don't know what this is called. This is what I'm talking about. It's literally just cloth. It's not even like a mask or a... This is one of these. Oh, I lost my ritual. Fuck. It sucks. Also, did anyone else notice that the Vibranium track now doesn't give credits anymore? It's just boosters from the free stuff. Second Ender truly is like the masters of like, they'll give you more resources and then they'll find a way to like take them away from somewhere else over time. Won't someone please think of the economy? It's struggling. Before they removed them, they put them down from 50 to 25, yeah. They gotta pay for those ones in the shop somehow, right? Or that's how they would justify it. People are gonna flip out about the extra. Also, they buffed the extra card in the premium pass thing. It's a 4/7 now. You think the new mode might be Commander-esque? It definitely gives me some Commander vibes off of the little bit I read about it. Wow, this stagger is going to kill me. But yeah, if you're not picking up Dormamu today, or you just want to beat up on some Dormamu decks, any like kind of go tall combo-y thing probably wrecks these types of decks. Like Move Bounce, Mr. Negative, that kind of stuff probably just absolutely dunks these decks, in my experience. Just gonna play the death because I think my final turn is gonna be like Killmonger Vulture. I guess I should stack a lane? I don't know. Fantastic Card Super Premium doesn't just gatekeep the whole season. If you want to play with all the Fantastic Four cards, kinda. This is probably just a retreat, but... Oh, it's only turn 4. I was thinking it was turn 5. Oh, they got my Morgan, and I got them a Human Torch? Yikes. I mean, we're pretty cooked this game. Yeah, we just want free stuff all the time, sucking dry a small indie company. We're the worst. It's true. So they have another big dagger. Seems like a leave to me. Yeah, I mean, I think part of the reason there are going to be quite a few people who don't care about the Fantastic cards because a lot of people aren't going to get all the Fantastic Four stuff. And without having a deck around all of them, it's probably not as good. I don't know. We can take a look at the data mine stuff. I haven't really looked at it yet too much. Do you see a competitive future, or is it just for fun? Well, it is definitely fun, and at least in this deck, it feels like it is an upgrade to the deck. It feels like I liked this deck before Dormamu, and I feel like after Dormamu, it feels like at least a bit better. But day one impressions are always weird because like 90% of the other people have been playing Dormamu, so it's like truly I feel like the best time to really judge a card is like a week after it comes out when everyone's moved on to the next thing, and then you get to see what you get to see how it stands up, you know. Step 3 is a card that fills the location. It will destroy 2 cards and not summon Dormamu. Really? Yeah, I've been hearing about quite a few bugs. Yeah, I did hear that supposedly the car might be in the event too. And I think that premium putting it in the past is still going to piss people off. But it'll piss people off less if we could also earn it in the event, assuming the event isn't dog shit. Is Morgan required? I would say no. I think Morgan is very good in the deck, but there have been plenty games where we have not drawn the Morgan, and the deck still is rolling just fine. Like, it's like she's good, but the deck isn't unplayable without her. If you want to sub, some things I've been thinking about were like, well, before we had Valentina, you could put in another Kid Omega Kappa. You could put in... There's another card I was thinking of. I'm struggling to remember. What was it? Oh, I was thinking about Angel a little bit too. Just as a deck thinner, so that way when you blow something up, you increase the quality of your draws in theory. Used to run Mysterio, but that's back when we ran Mockingbird, which we don't anymore. How much of a difference would Kid Omega make in the deck, do you think? I'm not sure. I have a hard time telling. I do think there's a reasonable chance Kid Omega might be better in the Deathstrike slot. Not always, because Deathstrike gives you game into some matchups you can't win without her. Like, particularly against Discard, Lady Deathstrike gives you a chance there. She helps versus Mobius, stuff like that. But I think Kid Omega just being a 2-cost thing that blows up a thing adds probably good redundancy to the deck. You can also just throw in fucking Deathlock, too. I think having another Destroy Enabler is probably not bad. Why does it say I have all these Conquest things? But yeah, not having Kid Omega, I have a hard time judging how much better or not he would make the deck. Oh, so it's bugged to the first spell. Someone already told me this, but now it's just kind of hitting me. You could do some really dumb shit with Dormammu because of the discard bug, huh? I did not think about that. Like, you just discard a big card on one and then you merge it into Dormammu. That's a pretty bad bug. Maybe we'll try and abuse it before... Because they are going to have to fix that. That's for sure. I need to not get blown out by a demon here, I guess. The problem. I'll do this. Is this mill?
Great power comes.
Rest in peace.
Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh no. Give me my ritual back. Fuck. I want my ritual back, bro. Do, 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 do. No, you rat. Fuck. And now I draw this. Oh my god. Well, I'll do this though. Oh, please pull the Dormammu. Please, it would be so fucking funny. Please. Yes. Yes. But yeah, it sounds like there's some pretty absurd bugs with this card. But we know the second inner motto. Maybe it's not their main motto, but at least one of their mottos is why, test our game when we could have the players test it and we'll just fix it later. Or maybe not fix it at all, depending on the issue. Dinesh is playing Hela, which probably beats this deck pretty hard. How do you think Jug would feel? I don't think Jug really works with the curve of this deck, and I don't think you want to assume you are always gonna have the Dormamu line. It hasn't felt needed. I haven't really felt like I need something like that personally. Just wondering if I should wait or not here, since I only have one destroy card. But Nico could be another destroy. What happens when you have Dormammu on board and finish all 3 steps of the ritual? Do you get a second Dormammu? I don't think so. Okay. He does teleport to the ritual. That is interesting. Can I ever? I mean, if he's snapping me, I'm not interested in playing against Hela. It's a bad matchup for this deck. It just goes too tall. And our one tech is Deathstrike, who does nothing against Hela, so never give the Hela player more than a cube. That's how you make there be less Hela in the world. Do, 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 do. Probably supposed to hold. Are we ever gonna get Norman Osborn hung out meme? Good question. Only hope. Are we ever gonna get a fucking destroy card is what I'm wondering. I'm looking for.
Rest in peace.
Oh god. Where are our destroy cards? We need them so bad. I've been holding this Nico hoping it changes. Well, at least they're making our death cheaper. Holy shit, we finally got a destroy card. I mean, that's a little annoying, but could be worse. That was not where I wanted you to go, X23. Oh, I only have one destroyed card for this Morgan. Does that mean I should actually, like, do like this instead of playing the Morgan? No, but I still need stuff to destroy for the ritual. So this is their Dormamu lane. So maybe I should just give up the right and go this. This is obviously the Dormamu lane. And this to them looks like it's obviously going to be my Dormamu lane. That's death. I think we're dead. I was thinking about snapping to move the Bob, actually. Maybe I should have. Yeah. That was just a mistake on my part. I had the read right. I just needed to snap. And then the Bob would have moved and we win the game. I could have also put the Bucky left. Yeah. 1 point got me. Pretty surprising it was so close, though, given they had like a 5 times better start than us. We didn't do anything for the first 3 turns, and we still almost turned it around. I should have snapped, though, to play around the death. Or just put a card on the left. I think the power output is quite reasonable, yeah. It already had pretty reasonable power output pre-Dormamu, but Dormamu definitely upped it. He's abusing the bug. I see. You don't know there's a bug. Or I'm assuming he's using the bug, because why else would you play Black Knight right now? There's a bug where if you discard a card, Dormamu absorbs it. So you can discard a big ass card and let Dormamu absorb it and profit. Yeah. Well, it's not like they test their games, so it's not super surprising. Hoping X23 goes right. Sure. Thanks for the follow. Oh, that's concerning. It's actually nuts that that bug got through, though. Like, what the fuck are you doing, second inner? What the fuck are you guys doing over there besides just rolling in money? Well, they discarded their free card. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna snap him back. What is my destroy card? My destroy pile? I could do this. I'm gonna need energy for this. I think I'm gonna do this. I've heard about the Mac crashes stuff. I don't really know why it happens. Dormamu Trasha. I'm curious how you got to that conclusion. I've been winning a lot more than I've been losing with it. So trash is not the word that would come to mind for me personally. I'm just gonna assume my opponent is a little high or something. I don't understand why they're doing what they're doing. I really don't get it. Unless I'm missing something here. The reason I'm not putting Morgan on the right is because I've heard there's a bug where if you have 4 cards and the ritual, it doesn't summon him, and I don't want to risk that. Oh, he just got the hell off the top. That's cool. That's cool. Losing 8 to bug abuse, that's fun. I love bug abuse. What's the bug? Dormamu absorbs discarded cards. Yeah. Yeah, this fuck the people who make this game, dude. They're a bunch of fucking clowns. Oh, it's funny. But yeah, I like this card. I'd like it better if people, you know, played it how it was supposed to be played and not in discard, but, you know. Fuck this. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Maybe it's intended. I can assure you, it's not intended. If it was intended, it would say it on the fucking card. Merge your highest powered destroyed. Destroyed card. Last time I checked, this card is not destroyed. Otherwise, it'd be like Fenris Wolf. It would say it. Do, 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 do. The game definitely did not used to have the amount of bugs it has nowadays. Alright, that's fine. I can use this. Oh no, I can't use it to draw. I was gonna say I could draw Dormamu, but I already have him. Yeah, they currently broke it being playable on Mac. I think there's a way around it, but I don't know what it is. If you look up the issue on Reddit, I bet you someone has posted about it. But yeah, I'm not sure how to fix it. I think there is a workaround. I don't have any destroyed cards right now, right? That is correct. Oh my god, that's not great. Although that's also probably not great for them. Those will actually grow the Dormamu. Yeah, I can't speak to anyone else, but I've had a lot of fun with the card. I like the card. Bum, 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 bum. These Thanos versions seem so hugely cope. They look fun, but they do not seem very good. I think I'm still up quite a bit for the day. Even after losing 8 to some silliness. Death. Summoning ritual. Poor bro didn't win a lane. Poor bro didn't win a single lane. After the update, every time I enter the game, I have to log in again. I haven't had that one. Yeah, they're doing zombie versions of cards. I mean, Marvel Zombies is its own, like, comic thing or something. So I see why they're doing it. As a zombie enthusiast, I don't mind. But I know, not everyone likes them doing the same characters in different versions. I don't really care about it, but I can see being annoyed by it if it like kept happening before a character I want in the game, you know? That isn't in the game. Yeah, it got shifted to the fucking money department, it feels like. Because Dormammu has bugs. Dormammu has many bugs. If you discard a card, you can use it to merge with Dormammu's first stage, even though it's not supposed to work. There have been things where if you fill the lane with the third stage ritual, sometimes it doesn't summon him. Card is bugged. Card has quite a few bugs, it would appear. Okay. So White Widow incoming. Hey, even a bug like that, I don't think could get people playing White Widow. I'm not super surprised, but I am annoyed about it. Do do. Yeah, I mean, I think some feel a lot worse than others, or are a lot less surprising than others. The discard one, there's really no excuse. Zeldia's not too slow. So here's the thing with Lady Deathstrike. She's definitely, I think, the 12th card of this deck. However, she does give you game into matchups that you sometimes just don't have game into. Mainly discard comes to mind, but even against someone running fucking Fire Hair shit, like, she definitely has her moments. Is it enough for her to stay in the deck long term? I'm not sure, but she's pretty meta dependent. For sure. Probably no one on the team played him in discard. At this point, I'm thinking probably no one on the team fucking played him at all.
Rest in peace.
Well, shout out to him for giving me my Venom back. I guess I should put it here. This is where I should eat the Venom, or I should use Venom here. Did I snap this? I probably should have. What the fuck? Oh, he's trying mill. He's trying to, like, mill me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think mill on Dormamu Day is it, personally, but... Oh, he did high roll and get the Gladiator. Guessing he must have a Shang, but I mean, yeah, I can beat a Shang. I should actually do this. Actually, no, the X-23 will survive, so I should do it on a squirrel. Oh, did he got my Dormammu, didn't he? I don't know how that works. So we're going to find out. And if I lose 8 to it, I lose 8 to it. And then we'll bitch about it in the bug thread. That's pretty funny. But I think of the Sanctum preview, I don't really have many thoughts on the Sanctum stuff. I mean, they didn't make it another, what's it called? Another, they didn't make it another, thing. Another version of the currently bad mode. but I'm not super excited for it personally. I like Sanctum. I don't really like the card very much. Like, kind of the last thing I want to do right now is play a limited time mode. Ah, it just doesn't summon it because he took it. That's cool.
Great power comes.
Although I guess his didn't summon. What the fuck is happening here? So I lost the game because he took my Dormamu. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. Well. Does that even make sense? Shouldn't it be like shouldn't it still summon it like Agamotto? That's well. That is unfortunate. I guess we learned the answer of why play mill today. Marbles, we can do marbles. I don't know, man. I like this card. I think it's pretty fun, but I think the people making this game are just terminally stupid. And it really does make me question how much longer I want to be a part of it. Not enough people bought Kid Omega so they couldn't pay their QA department, yeah. The crazy thing is we still almost won that game. We actually would have won that game if I just played one more thing on the right, or if I didn't play my ritual, we would have won. But I didn't know that's how it worked. Now we do. Do 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 do. Well, I guess they're talking about it now. Really, the issues. Okay. Oh, don't do it. Okay, fine. I mean, I should probably press the snap button, I think. Because I'm gonna do this and try and send their gladiator into the bar.
Impressive.
That's fine as long as Uncle Ben doesn't fuck me. Uncle Ben, fuck you. Fuck you, Uncle Ben, you piece of shit. Oh no. What a low roll. Fuck. That's so annoying. I'll probably just die now because of that. Wait. I think I can actually get it out with the summoning ritual. Hold on. Because if I only destroy one thing, it won't summon Dormamu. And this could work. Assuming I have the points, but I think I do. Do I think I can win? If I do this, 1 in 3 for it to go. You know what? Whatever. Let's lose 8. Fuck it. Who gives a shit about ladder points anyway? Pretty sure this should work. I don't know if it's going to give me enough power, but I think they're snapping because they think they just have me on power and that I'm losing a lane. X23, you dumb bitch! Oh no! Would I have won? Would I have won? I think I would have won, right? I'm up by 10. They're up by 9. I would have won 8. Yeah. I would have won 8. I would have won 8. How's the deck going? I mean, it was going really good until these types of things started happening. And now my stats are probably ruined. But, oh well. Well, I mean, I'm probably not... I don't know if I'm going to stream on the new channel. The new channel is just going to be like a YouTube thing. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming on it. Yeah, I mean, that was a 2 out of 3 times we get 8 cubes there. So, I don't regret staying at all. It's just we lost the 50-50. Or it wasn't a 50-50. We lost the 66-33. X23 is suffering from dumb bitch syndrome. Unfortunate. Do 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 do. But yeah, the interaction was you can still use the Dormamu ritual to destroy something, but if you don't destroy 2 things, it won't summon him. So I used it to destroy X23 on the bar, but she unfortunately went back to the bar. Because X23 is a known alcoholic, apparently. This is, Oh, come on, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking pet mansion. Ugh. God damn it. It's annoying. The Dormamu discard bug is a real annoyance. I went and reviewed our cases just now, and all of them are oriented around destroy. We simply didn't write one to validate that the graveyard target is exclusively destroy. I think a lot of the graveyard targeting cases were built off of Phoenix Force existing suite, and no one noticed that the script that targets selection is slightly different between the two cards, which is likely why discard is still a valid target. Follow-up question on my end is how it never came up in broader company playtesting. Random's random, but you'd think it'd have come up at some point. Similarly, the issue around cards being locked out after Ritual 1, looking to be around Dormamu's VFX when played in a mirror match. Both players play with the card, which is a frustrating, annoying issue. Mirror matches just aren't generally a common thing we're testing against. Bro, in the game where for fucking 2 years you did nothing but release one card a week, how are you not testing mirror matches? Jesus fucking Christ. Do we play MarvelSnap here? You know, like, do you think you're not going to run into many mirrors when everyone's playing the same fucking card? Like, and yeah, wait, Phoenix doesn't even target the discard pile. What the fuck are we doing here? The target selection issue should be an easy enough server fix side. Hopefully with the OTA on Thursday. Yeah, who would actually play a new card in this game? Crazy. Actually, maybe I should have done this slightly differently, but whatever. Trying to destroy a lot of stuff for this death was the goal here. Oh, I can't do that all. I can just leave the squirrel. Leave the squirrel, do this, do this. If it's enough. Got him. Do, 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 do. Let's see, are there any actual good answers? Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. Neglecting conquest. We're aware of it and we hear your feedback. I have nothing to share at this time. A number of content creators have mentioned they made detailed suggestions to the dev team, but not received acknowledgement that their feedback has been heard or impacted decisions. Others have flagged that years of content creation, especially free advertising, have not resulted in opportunities to participate in events or even led to regular communication with the Snap team. I find this quite disappointing for a number of reasons, not least because content This creator content has been the very core of why I kept updated on the game. Probably the reason I maintained interest in the game overall during the bumpier seasons. Does the team acknowledge this as a shortcoming? Are there plans to improve communications with players and creators? We've spoken to creators about this before, and our conversations will continue. Yeah, I'm sure they will. When the publishing changes occurred, part of that was taking over the creator program from Newverse. My personal goal since then is to completely revamp the program to the absolute best it can be. Bro, by the time we're gonna get, by the time we get that program revamped, how many people are gonna be here? Like, fuck's sake. Check game news for code. What code? What are we, what? News. What are we talking about? What code? Pride 2025, no space in the web shop. Oh, there's a Discord thing. There's a, sure, we'll do that. Like, this is the type of thing I'd make a short YouTube video about, being like, hey, get your free stuff, because a lot of people don't listen to that stuff. But I'll be honest, I don't really want to help them out. Oh, did it include the old stuff too? The Sarah and the what's that? That's cool if it gave the old ones too. Those are good variants. Modifier is bug abusing with the Hella, so I'm gonna give him a cube and tell him to gargle my ball sack. But it's okay, I get it. He has nothing better to do with his life than play the game all day to farm a meaningless rank, so I get it. I get it. Do, 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 do. What's the hella bug? Dormamu gets to absorb the any card you discard. So you discard a big thing, and then you play your ritual, and you make Dormamu big. And then you can discard him and bring him back with Hela, and he's like bigger than the Infinite. Not sure how this works. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'd expect. Love me some bug abuse, baby. That's a good Lady Deathstrike lane. I haven't thought much about the Spider Ham thing myself. I should probably do this over here. Sucks I can't. I guess I can play Lady Deathstrike next turn if I summon him here. We could also do like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. And then I can Deathstrike on 5, summon Dormammu on 6. Yeah, that's fine. Thankfully, Uncle Ben didn't fuck me. Although I guess now I have to LDS mid. I guess I could do it on the final turn. Okay, we drew Carnage, which is good. That was the thing I was worried about getting out of Quantum. Okay, so there's a funny thing we can do here. That you can move the Dormammu. So the thing you can do is if I do this, the Dormammu will move from mid to left. Is that an intentional interaction? I have no fucking idea, but I do know that's what happens. Might not be enough to win. Guess we'll see. It is sadly not enough to win. Guess I should have just left him mid. What a not. I mean, yeah, their play makes sense, I guess. Yeah, we should have just left the Dormammu mid and we would have won. We tried to get too cute with it. Finally, some destroy quests. Do 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 do. Mm mm mm. Do do. I'm definitely feeling pretty checked out personally. You're looking for Dex. The command you're looking for. Unfortunately, our win rate's still good, but our cube rate's pretty dog shit because we lost 8 3 times in a row. 1 to bad luck, 1 to bug abuse, and 1 to a odd interaction. So we're not doing great on the cubes right now. Are they playing regular destroy? Yeah. There's one thing second inner is good at, is it they make it real easy not to come back once you take those first steps out. I just matched someone that has Black Cat in our Dormamu deck. Yes, that is because of the bug. Dormamu absorbs discarded cards currently with his first spell. It's not supposed to work that way, but, well, second inner isn't super familiar with this thing called testing their product, so that is what happens. It's probably better for me to absorb on the left. Yeah, this song is actually second inner's motto. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. They'll maybe fix it by Thursday. Maybe. Oh, they are playing Dormamu. I feel like it wouldn't actually be that good in a regular destroy deck, but seems to be going okay for him. Yeah, thinking about it, I don't really understand why the Phoenix Force thing even works, because, like, I don't... Does Phoenix Force say... Isn't Phoenix Force just destroyed? Secondary sees what's going on and is trying to do something, yeah. They're trying real hard, I'm sure. They try as hard as they listen, you know? Great power comes. We might be dead here to basic destroy. Okay. So they can sack 2 things to summon Dormamu. Ooh. 15 and 12. Damn, we only tie the right. Well, we're very dead to null, and they've drawn their whole deck except 1 card, so I'm going to press the retreat button. Yeah, I mean, they should make it a faster priority, but... Ah, well. If it's not actively costing them dollars, how fast will it be, right? Hidden Gem of an artist. If you want an artist I really like that's not really popular... I will link it in the chat. Is the Maudlin Strangers has been my jam recently. They're a smaller band, and I really like their EP. Been good. Been quite good. Do do do. Oh god, dude, do I hate this location. Fuck. Second time I've gotten kind of screwed over by that, but this one isn't as bad as the other one. Thorn. Huh? I guess I hold the Nico. I don't really want to demon most of the cards left in my deck, except for like maybe Squirrel Girl.
Great power comes.
Like I'm already seeing some glazing over the transparency about the issue, and it's like, bro, just shut the fuck up. Like, we do not need to glaze them over trying to explain why a very catchable bug was just completely uncaught. I'm going to... Yeah, this is kind of awkward. I guess I'll put it here, here, here. And I do feel pretty self-inflicted. Well, I'm glad people at least found some entertainment along the way of all the chaos. That much I am glad for. Damn, opponent's playing 2099. A gamer after my own heart. I can respect a 2099 gamer. What is the bug? The bug is, well, there are quite a few, but the most prominent one is you can use the 0 mana spell from Dormamu to absorb a discarded card. That is the most common one, but there are some other weird ones. Yeah, I mean, they've never been the greatest at communicating to begin with. Alright, so... Is this... Am I gonna get Heimdall? They only have one card. They have a singular card. So, I should probably just do this. Oh, well, fuck. If they Spider-Man the left, I don't get the Dormammu. Maybe it's this. Holy shit, it worked. The deck has felt quite good, even in spite of some bullshit. Can Morgan be replaced? Yes. You can play this deck without Morgan. I would put in either like an Angel or Deathlock or something like that. But the deck should work without Morgan still. Is there a way I can make Venom bigger with the throne room here? I don't think it'll just be bigger and so you won't get the buff. Play Uncle Ben. There's a good value and things to redeem in one with the bolts in the shop. I don't know the best things to put your bolts into. I think it depends what you really want. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I mean, credits are probably the way to go. Getting squirrely. Is Dormamu fun? Yes. I personally have found Dormamu to be quite fun. I think he is a fun card. Here's the thing. I'm in an alliance with 29 whales. They buy everything. Literally, most of them are 30k ACL plus. One of them's over 90k. Not a single one of us bought Kid Omega. We're all talking about looking for other games actively, yeah. I can understand it. It's like but I have a feeling if they eventually realize the damage their dumb decisions are having upon their company, by the time they realize it, knowing how quickly Second Dinner operates, it's gonna be too little too late for a lot of people. Because right now, they're probably still looking at the numbers and being like, look at all this gold we brought in, and look at what percentage of people ended up buying gold because we did this successful new game mode. You're not going to see the real effect of if people stop spending money on the game for like a month or two at the very least, I would bet. I already started spending way less money on the game. I didn't spend more than 20 or 30 bucks on the game a month for the past few months. And now it's like, I'm questioning if I even want to spend the $10 on the fucking pass. I think many did buy gold. I do, yes, I do. Because here's the thing you have to remember. They don't need a massive amount of people to do it. It's a small percentage of a percent. But if that small percentage of a percent is dropping a decent chunk of change, they're going to view it as a win. Yeah, I wish I liked the UI for Shadowverse. I don't like the... Well, that's good news. Now you get to spend 20 on the pass for the other card, yeah. I'm just flat not buying the... I'm not buying the super premium bullshit. I'm not even sure if I'm buying the regular one right now. But I know I'm not buying the $20 one. Juggernaut moves a summoned Dormamu. Oh, summoned from his skill. That sounds like a bug, yeah. There are a lot of bugs with this card. I'm putting this here so I have more destroy fodder, I think. Oh, I'm dumb. I needed to Killmonger first. There wasn't actually a way I could order this right and still get it in the right lane. Hopefully the bigger squirrel just gets sucked up. It did. Look, it worked out. It worked out. Should I get Dormamu now and Surge later, or vice versa? Surge, you will probably get more mileage out of Surge than you will Dormamu. So I would say Surge if you like to play a lot of different decks, and Dormamu if you're just a really big Destroy fan. That would be my advice. But Surge is the better card. Almost certainly. Okay. Is it broken? Well, it depends what you mean by the word broken. There are a lot of bugs with it. If you mean in terms of power level, I would not call Dormamu broken. Seems pretty alright in the right deck. But broken's not the first word that would come to my mind. Yeah, there's a new shop code. I'm going to pin that to the chat. So that way people can know. Probably losing this one. Yeah, I mean, if you really like destroy type decks, Dormamu's pretty sick for it. So this is where they're summoning their Dormamu. So I should try and summon mine here. Hope I don't get screwed by that bug. I mean, I'm probably just dead. They probably have a death too, because they drew two. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, there was some other web shop code when it came out. I don't know if that's still running or not. But yeah, we have an OTA and Sanctum on. Okay. We have an OTA and Sanctum on Thursday. I'm really not sure how much I'm gonna engage with Sanctum. I like Sanctum as a mode, but I'm not sure I'm feeling a limited time mode anymore right now. And I think the card is dog shit. The card is terrible in Sanctum. That is a card I would not feel bad missing out on. That card is bad. Is it... Who did I level up the mastery of? It was Iceman. I mean, they could do a lot of things better if... And I'm not trying to say fucking content creators have all the answers. They definitely don't. But, like... There have been a lot of things that could have been adjusted and ran more smoothly if they, like, took, like, 5 minutes to talk to some of us. And they just don't, and they continue to not. I have not tried Nicholas with Dormamu. Someone else suggested it. I don't really think it's worth a card slot. It's awkward enough if the cost of spells not play with Kid Omega and Shuri Nimrod. Yeah, I do not have Kid Omega, and so I haven't tried any of that kind of stuff. But he works well with this. Yeah, I would at least test mirror match shit. But that's not even the type of stuff I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like... It's so obvious to many of us when some of the things they do will go over poorly. And they just never take steps to correct it, even when we're like, hey, you know, maybe next time, if you don't want this to go over like a fucking ton of bricks, you should say something to us. And they just don't. They just don't. We could give you a heads up on some of these decisions that are gonna go badly. Why would you test mirrors? It's not like everyone's gonna be trying the new card on release. Yeah, right? Mirrors and MarvelSnap? The game that often releases one card a week for most of its life? That'd be crazy that people would play the same card against each other? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, Mr. Kerfuffle's in my alliance. Oh, that's funny. He didn't like me moving my the Uncle Ben. My hand wasn't even that great. Top tier emoting. That's what we play the game for, right? They're pretty prideful for a team that constantly messes up. Sure are. They sure are. No, but don't you guys understand? They're just the humble, small indie developer. Did everyone get the Spider Ham variant? What's Spider Ham variant? Yeah, I mean, the art in the game has always been fire. We're begging and pleading for a destroy effect. This is a good example of a game where having like a deathlock over Lady Deathstrike would maybe be helpful. You got a ham variant somehow at reset. Was it marked as new? I didn't see one, but I wasn't paying that much attention. Instead of locking a card behind the premium pass, put one deck slot for season behind it. I mean, people I think would respond well to getting fucking deck slots. I don't know why they haven't done that already. Their spaghetti thing can't handle it probably. What's the web shop thing where you use a code? You go to marvelsnap.com, click the shop, scroll to the bottom, there's a part where you can put in a code. If you use Pride 2025, all caps, no spaces, you get some variants.
Great power comes.
Oof.
Impressive.
Oof. Not great. This is not great pulling their deathlock. Yeah, if it gave you like a new board or something. It's like, it's crazy to me they haven't done so much more with this game. But it makes more sense when, you know, it seems like they're barely able to make the stuff they put into the game work. I'm trying to think if there's any way I can get a card into the Spider Island. It's just gonna be like some way to destroy the X-23, right? It seems like. I don't have anything in the destroy pool. But I think I'm just gonna play the death. This is awkward. I could play Morgan, but I'm just gonna play the. Well, they're a destroy deck too. I should just play the Morgan. Does Iceman play for the other team? I believe that is canonically correct. If nothing else, he has the cum man variant. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Iceman is gay. I'm not a big lore guy, but I think that is accurate. Did they actually hit they did hit the Wiccan, huh? It's pretty bad for me. I mean, this is gonna look dumb, but I think I have to do it. Like, this looks stupid, but the idea is I'm trying to get X23 to go in the right or the left lane. If it goes right, I carnage it. Alright, my opponent made life much easier for me. Yeah, I mean, they're putting the customizable game boards in the other modes, you know? Like, why can't we have them for regular gameplay? But it's probably the least of my concerns now, because if they released a customizable board now, I'm not buying it. Assuming it costs dollars. Because I don't particularly like this company, nor do I want to support them with my dollars. Have I seen the Chinese Snap Reddit post? Is there a new one? Or like, is that a recent thing? I don't really check Reddit very much. I'm familiar with Chinese Snap and how they have some things like the beach stuff and... Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, you can post it. These locations are about to make things weird. I mean... that was a game. Yeah, I bought one or two of the things in... Dude, it's so funny how... I mean, I know Pocket's a much bigger IP and a bigger game by extension, but... it's so funny how little I felt like Pokemon was trying to squeeze me dry. I think they released sets a little bit faster than I would have liked, but... I spent a bit of money at the start and then really not much afterwards. Yeah, they are barely even trying, but Pokemon also barely has to try, admittedly. Because it's Pokemon. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I never played a ton of Go. I played a little bit. I was out of the country when like the first week of Pokemon Go happened, so I missed like the whole craze. I played a little bit of it, although I never spent any money on it. I didn't get super into it. But yeah, in many ways, I find like Second Dinner basically does what I've always disliked what the Pokemon Company does, which is like they don't really care about making their product that much better because they know people will eat it up either way. And that is usually what happens. Passing here kind of sucks, but I do have a She-Hulk. What is this deck? Doing this to try and yoink Ravona, right? Oof. Oh, he's not that big.
Great power comes.
Oh, but she still dies. I forgot about that. She still dies. I mean, not like I had a much better play anyway. Where did they get the energy for this? Or was this the was that the anti-venom card? I guess I can't check. No, because it says he has +10. He has 9 power. Oh, Ravona. Ravona's where they got the energy. Yeah, it makes sense. Do. We very badly need a destroy card. Do you know when the compensation's supposed to arrive? Maybe today? It's got to be either today or tomorrow. Because those are the only days we have left. But about all I know.
Great power comes.
Damn, we could have absolutely clowned this werewolf if it weren't for Atlantis. That's such a shame. Would have been fucking awesome. We can still do stuff. Not looking great. His hand's not looking great either, though. See what happens. Yeah, maybe I should just put it on the right, actually. Or I could do this. I'll do this. I harm the community if I buy Kiddo Mega with gold I already have after grinding. Or should I just buy things like credits? I mean, here's my take. I don't think people should make a decision based off that mainly affects them based off of how it's gonna affect other people. What I do think though is, if you don't want to see more of the Kid Omega stuff, I would encourage not buying him. Because that's really the only way I think you can make that happen. But if you already have gold and you want to buy the card, I'm not going to, you know, jump on the... I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. It's not my job, and I don't want it to be. Got me. I mean, they definitely look at the data. I know for a fact they look at all the data of like how many people bought this, all that kind of stuff. What could you replace Uncle Ben with? Ben is a tricky one to find a direct replacement for. I also just realized I forgot to run the other marbles, so we should do 2 of them. Probably another 1-drop. Rubian points more important than getting a new card. That's kind of how I feel personally. You probably just want a 1-drop that gets some value. So like an Iceman, a Korg. You can't do Spider-Ham anymore. I guess you could, but probably not good enough. Unfortunately, Hood doesn't have great synergy with this kind of stuff. So yeah, probably like an Iceman or a Korg maybe would be what I do. All right, let's roll marbles real quick. And we'll do 2 races because someone redeemed it earlier and I forgot. All right. Do this one. Ba-na, ba-na. Do 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 do. But yeah, I think I might try and find some time this week to get back to the game I was playing before Sea of Stars. Exclamation mark play to get a marble. Might try and find some time to maybe finish that up this week. Do 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 do. Do do do. 60 seconds. And I am thinking about trying to do streaming some Magic via Spell Table this weekend. If I can find people to do it. I talk about the thighs on the new bass rank. Can't say I did. Can't say I did. Can't say it's a discussion I have had or seen today. All right, here we go. New bass looks like a Khajiit. She does. She does. I don't know if 2 drops in a non-Quicksilver Wiccan deck was probably 4. Although it kind of depends on the rest of your curve, to be honest. It was at least 3. Busta and Horror Story out in the early lead. Yeah, Khajiits are the cat people from Skyrim. Oh, someone else sneaking down. Steven 2005. Oh, shit. Draven Shadow getting launched, but not dying. Watch out for the barrels. Oh, Miner Man did not heed the warning, but he got lucky and did not fall off the track. Mind the barrels, folks. Atreyu is going to take the pathless travel down below. Yeah, it's putting him neck and neck with Draven Shadow. But Draven Shadow is going to pull ahead, it looks like. How's Dormamu? I like him. I think he's cool. He has a lot of weird bugs, though. Oh, no. Oh, dude. Fuck. Was that the first death? That hasn't happened in a while. Fuck. Not my day, man. Not my day. I thought my guy was flying towards the thing. I am muted for 12 hours. I wish it was that simple. I wish it were that simple. Yep, I was the one who lost. Congratulations to Draven Shadow. Boom. And as is tradition, been a while since I've had to do this. But we will. 5 gifted. to the chat. Boom. Bam. Congratulations, Kentucky, the Snap Nation. Ray. Mommy Milker Connoisseur. Mountain Man HS. Enjoy. We do have one more race. Una más. We'll do this one. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Exclamation mark play. Second race. Last race for now. Bum, bum, bum. Everybody get in here. Exclamation mark play to get a marble. Same map but different colors. I think it just is the same starting thing. A lot of these are like reused across different maps, but map's pretty different, I think. It's hard as shit to see, though. I don't like when they do this. Makes it a lot harder to spectate. This is because someone redeemed it earlier and I forgot. So, when someone redeemed it now, I'm running 2. Bum, bum, ba-dum. And high stakes marbles. Sheesh. All right. We can do it. 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Who's going to be the first one out? Alex Bandicoot in the lead. Now it is Musty 15. I don't even know where it goes out down to, but they found their way and they are going to hold that lead with my marble not too far behind them. Dude, I don't know how to view what's going on here. I hate when they make maps impossible to see. It's so fucking annoying. I can't tell if they're on the track or not. I guess they are, yeah. Like, who wants this? Just light up your fucking map, marbles makers. I can't see shit. I just want to see the marbles racing. But there's not much to see here because this race is being dominated by Musty A15. Though I guess some others are catching up. Damn, bro is cruising. No of the other marbles are even close. Unverified account is getting there, though. Catching up a bit. But we've seen this many times before. Where one person has a big lead and then they just get fucked at the end. Oh, unverified account swooping in at the very end to snipe the win? What did I say, dude? You never know how it's gonna end. This shit is too dark, though. This shit is way too dark. Like, it's just, you can't see anything. It defeats part of the purpose of the race. Well, these two marbles are stuck. No one's died yet. Oh, Shao Jonathan has died. I spoke too soon, it looks like. Well, my marbles snuck in third. Take those. We got a brighter map for the final one. The high stakes. Congrats. Unverified account. For winning the race. Big W. And someone did redeem high stakes, so we're gonna do one more, hopefully on a better map. Oh, I forgot to look at who lost. It was Shadow Jonathan. So 07's to Shadow Jonathan. Oh, what am I doing here? Give him the 07s. Wish them good luck, Godspeed. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. Oh, it was you? Oh, wait, did you die first, Bash Dazzle? I kind of missed it. It was you? That was the first one I noticed. You know, in the spirit of honesty, you can stay for the high stakes. Let's do this one. All right, last one for now. This one's high stakes though, so this one you can get yourself a sub. Exclamation mark play. You get a marble. Big Tusk energy. Big Tusk Energy is the name of the game here. Doot. World record, here we come. Could be. "30 seconds. 30 seconds. Exclamation mark play. To get yourself a Marvel. Hopefully they release Dormamu's Jeep as a card soon. Does Dormamu have a Jeep? Shocker has a card. Or a car card. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. And they're off. Pew. Oh, we already have some marbles taking a dive. Crazy Lewis, first one out. First one down, you say booyah, followed by Dirk. What makes this Iceman variant Pride? Well, I mean, I think it's more about the character than the variant, but... You say booyah and feck it. A lot of marbles not too far behind him, though. Can they be caught? Dude, where are they? Oh, they're in the slime. You guys are in the slime. I think. Oh, you say booyah. First one down here. And they're gonna hold the lead. Beckett not too far behind them. Can he maintain the lead though? Yeah, the summons are fun. Damn, it's close. Neck and neck here. Neck and neck. And, oh, you say Booyah did fumble a bit. It's gonna allow if I get to take the lead. Can he hold it though? We're getting near the end. Getting pretty near the end. You say Booyah gonna put up a fight though. We've seen this happen before. Oh, but Fecket's gonna have the easy in and the easy W and get that VIP and gifty. Congratulations. Rest of the marbles are finding their way in. Last one. Actually, it's not the last one. Sir Jack's still catching up. Do 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 do. Congratulations. And boom. Final results. Crazy Lewis is our sacrifice. So give them your biggest 07. Say adios to them and Bash Dazzle. Sacrifices are appreciated as always. And chat won't forget you and what you've done today. So good luck, Godspeed, and we'll see you on the other side. Boom. Wait, did I misspell it? I don't think so. Anyway, that's Marbles. Thanks for playing. I hope you had fun. And back to our regularly scheduled programming. Let's take a look at... Dude, I'm still so annoyed. We had 3 8 cube losses that just completely obliterated my stats for this deck. That is quite unfortunate. Kind of funny. People are just jamming him into regular destroy. And it's working, supposedly. Government agent confirmed. There's no world this is right. I mean, we could try this shit. This is kind of like my deck. Except they're running Nova Hood. Yeah, PF I don't think is the way to go with him, personally. Do, 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 do. Professor X. Do, 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 do. Oh, I should have played the ritual. Fuck me. That's not good. Although it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's not good, but we'll be fine. Oh, we found someone playing the Kid Omega deck, I think. Or not? Oh, this shit's gonna get filled, isn't it? Oh, they had enough energy for Galactus. I'm dead. Forgot they ramped. Do 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 do. We were kneeling a bit. Do 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 do. Do do do. Fuck. That's alright, I guess. Not great, but it's alright. We keep getting some of the not great hands. Do, 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 do. Are they still sending us the bolts? They are. But I know nothing more than you guys. I have no special information about when we're getting the bolts. Yeah, new era. Gotta remember that. You do never know a second enter. That much is true. I'm gonna get them 10 minutes before the time runs out, yeah. No, it's just Black Panther shit. Yeah, that will kill me. That will kill me. It would be funny if I could, I mean, I could literally do, so I'm assuming they're playing Zola. And if they are playing Zola, I could do this, this, this. They Zola, Uncle Ben yoinks Spider-Man to the left, but seems unlikely. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm guessing they're playing discard. We have Death Strike, so might be okay. Things might be alright. We'll see.
Great power comes.
Rest in peace.
We can summoning ritual into Death Strike, I guess. And I guess I just play the Carnage. Just for a body that we can sacrifice. Yeah, I don't know if we're going too much longer, folks. I don't know if I'm going too much longer. I don't know if I have it in me. I'm getting real bored. Which is a shame because the card's cool, but it's just gonna turn into people playing the very obvious counters. It's not very fun. Good at least. Wait. Dormamu, yeah. Oh, we're so cooked. Destroy Thanos with this. That's pretty bad. Oh, we're so fucked. So we could go. Okay. Okay. So we get back Squirrel, Nico, Death, Venom. Okay, there's the big man. It's not great for him. It's actually very bad for him. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and bait him here with the Nico location change. Oh, he left. Damn, I thought we were cooked for sure that game. Their deck is much better for Alter than mine is, but... yeah. It seems fun to do Dormamu Thanos Destroy, but it seems really bad. Well, I'm done with the pass. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Great power comes.
Shuri. Is this the Kid Omega deck? Mm-mm-mm. Doo, 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 doo. It's PF. If that's PF, that could be bad. It's just Shuri, okay. Okay, so they blow this up. They probably give up here. I just need to win left. Can I win left? 24? 5 to 6, 27 maybe? Well, the most thing to put on right is 24. I can't challenge that. I can do this though. Because I'm pretty sure they're giving up this lane. They like Venom, Carnage. Yeah, we're good. Oh no, they got my Venom, so I lose. I lose by 1 because they got my Venom. That sucks. It's finally an infinite thanks to your deck. 40 cubes in 3 hours. Hell yeah, man. Congrats. Glad it worked for you. Fun deck. Well, I think I made the right play. I just got screwed because of an unexpected outcome. What deck? I'm assuming the one we're playing now, but I'm not sure.
Legendary.
What are the rewards this week? Anything good? Variants. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, shit. I guess I just Carnage and hope for the best. Hope I draw 1 drop. Oh my god, dude, the pet mage can fuck off. So annoying. I'm just gonna play Morgan, I guess. Oof. Not good. Do, 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 do. Is that other Marvel mobile game coming out this week, though? Not that I'm very eager to go play another mobile game, but sounds cool at least. The can't remember the name of it. Oh God, we're very dead. We're super duper dead. I do have a Killmonger, but I don't think it's enough. Can't even really play the Killmonger here because I lack cryo. I guess I could try and kill their stuff. Then I can't. I mean, I'm pretty screwed either way. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Yeah. That's a leave for me. Well, I'm gonna try and snag one more win and then probably call it today because I want to go do other things. Okay. I think I would rather get rid of this potentially, or at least give myself the option to. Bum, bum, bum. At least death is cheap. Oh, well now she's even cheaper. Okay. The ultimate magic. We got a baller over here. Negative, I imagine. And we'll probably look at the data mine stuff later. I'm not particularly excited about the future of the game at this very moment, so I care less about that than I probably normally would. Bro, what are they doing? I understand. Fortunately, my hand isn't very good. I'm gonna do this in case I get Morgan. Yeah, I haven't really looked at him very much at all yet. I saw like a screenshot or two, but all right. Is a good use of the the Omegalol, I guess. All right, well, Dormamu's fun. Bugs are shitty. Second dinner shitty. Oh well. I still have some fun playing the card. Probably do more of it tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. I'll send you to pick a smaller streamer. You to this dude. I know a card that has glitches. I'm shocked too. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Peace.